Okay, welcome to today's notes on manifesting. So, manifesting from the wholeness we are. Like right now, there is this moment, this opportunity for us to create new and opulent futures from beyond anything that connects us to the past. And in order to access this and to align with this beautiful opportunity of now, what's been coming to me is this aligning with the wholeness we are, manifesting our future from the infinite possibility, touching that self from beyond all of the stories. There has been a tremendous ending of timelines, an ending of dawn of creation stories for us, not just for this life and this one individuation we are, but for our family, for our ancestors, and for multiple alternate realities. There's a holographic ending. So great is the ending that we're in, and the rebirth and the renewal. So vast is this opportunity that we're here at this juncture where there is a great deal of things ending, and there's a whole load of things that want to come in. Now, for those of us who know ourselves as here to create in the new energy, with the new earth, if that means something to you, if that resonates with you. When there's lots of things leaving and lots of things coming in, it can be something to navigate that and align ourselves with what's coming in while honouring what's leaving. So if any of you have been feeling broken sleep, sleepless nights, strange dreams, lots coming up, it's because there's a super efficiency at work at the moment. There's so much leaving our systems, our blueprints. There's so many templates that are dissolving, and we are detaching ourselves from and being detached from, that it's just not feasible or practical for us to consciously process all this. So there's an awful lot happening in our sleep right now, and if you're feeling that, then sympathies, but not to worry. It's a good sign, not a bad sign. It's a sign that the super efficiency of the innate intelligence we are is at work, helping us detach from and release ourselves from, to do the necessary process work that liberates us from templates that would have aligned us with the past reality that's ending. So we are being supported to end right now. There's a huge amount of intervention, divine intervention, supporting us in our endings. But there is a call to consciously be with the opportunities for manifesting the new. So, when we align ourselves with, just for a moment in time, and a moment in time can take us to that space outside of space and time, that spaciousness outside space and time. A moment in time can align us with the infinite limitlessness that we are. And when we consciously do this, and we have in our awareness that we are looking to, we're asking, we're calling in our futures. What's for me now? What is for me now? What is for me now? There's an alchemy to this which can liberate us from our own limitations, and starting from a place of enoughness is one. So there's the gratitude, the resonance of gratitude, the resonance of celebration aligns us with the limitlessness we are. And there's conditional gratitude and conditional celebrating, like I'm celebrating this for this reason. But what lifts us beyond those limitations is unconditionality. So unconditional gratitude and unconditional celebration. And starting from a place of enoughness, from in this moment, I am enough, I have enough, I have done enough, anchors us in that resonance of wholeness and the wholeness that we are, and aligns us with the wholeness we are and the self beyond the stories. And just to touch that for one moment, while opening to the possibility that we are facing our futures, then the possibilities for manifestation are phenomenal. Now, if we can detach ourselves from what we're manifesting, we take that further. So if we Open to the moment, align ourselves with the wholeness we are and ask, what is for me now? And know we're asking love itself. We open to limitless infinite possibility. We open to love showing us what's for us now, and for manifesting new futures for ourselves beyond the limits of anything that comes from our past, beyond the constrictions of our wounded expectations, and beyond the limits of the thoughts, like what could we imagine if we look into the world and think about what it might need. So we're lifting ourselves way beyond that perspective and allowing what's for us to come from the mystery, from the unknown, and to show us what love would bring us now. What, when we align with the wholeness we are, is the manifestation that is the expression of that wholeness, that allows more of that to take shape in our realities. So right at this point, the call to be with the energies of spring, align ourselves with the energy in the planet, is to be manifesting for ourselves from a space beyond knowing what we're calling in. Now perhaps when we've called that in, then we might receive inspiration, ideas, inspirations. We might be shown what's for us. But rather than telling love what it should bring us, we're asking us what is for us. And when we ask what's for us, if we then anchor ourselves in the resonance of unconditional gratitude, knowing that once you've asked, the response is instant. It's there. Something is coming to us because we've asked what's for me now. If we respond with the unconditional gratitude, then we are aligning our human conscious response with the divine I am that we are, with the divinity that is celebrating what comes to us, for it knows this is what's for us next and now, and is gratitude regardless of what. There are no conditions attached. And if we then align ourselves with, or we touch even, just the resonant energy of celebration, that's the third part of the alchemy, is that allows us to let go. The energy of celebration allows us to be with let go. It allows us to surrender. It lifts us, and it opens a doorway for the highest possible vibration of what wants to come in for us. Now all of this we can do without even knowing what we want to manifest for ourselves, trusting that love would manifest something way beyond the limits of what we could imagine. And all we're doing here is opening ourselves to that, aligning ourselves with a resonance that puts us in that place. Now if while we're doing that we can open to physically feel, when we touch those resonances of unconditional gratitude, unconditional celebration, asking what's for us, aligning ourselves with the wholeness we are, if we could do all of that with our awareness and our attention resting in how do I physically feel in my body right now, without naming that, but being grounded, being here, being present in the body, being present in the physical moment, we reduce the distance between what's manifesting and it appearing in our lives. We we bring the infinite and the physical together in one space within us. And we can do all of this in a moment. This doesn't have to be a convoluted thing. Now, there will be, following on from this, there will be a timing for when it is right to manifest, not just for ourselves, but for our loved ones. That could be our communities, our family, our tribe, those around us, those we love, those whom we see, those who come to our awareness. And then beyond that, there will be a timing where we're being supported to manifest for our global reality, for our world. Now, right now, we're being asked just to start with manifesting for ourselves. This is the supported energy of the moment. So I'm gonna put together a few. I'm gonna offer some very short manifestation exercises that combine those principles we've just touched on in a very quick exercise, hopefully, and hopefully a very simple one too. So I'll share those next.